Welcome back to all the castles. Shall we visit all the castles in the UK? Today we are doing Turton Tower. It's bigger than Radcliffe Tower.
Hello again, here we are at Turton Tower. This is the nearest castle to where we live. The distinction between castles and peel towers like this one is a bit fluid, but we're going to take a generous view and include all the peel towers as well as the less disputable castles, shall we say. Peel towers are mainly to be found in the north, where we were more scared of the mad Scots coming down and raping and pillaging and all that sort of thing. This tower was built in the early 15th century because the Orrell family purchased the property, and we think there was probably an earlier tower on the site, but this one would date from sometime after 1420. If you look at it, there are 3 stories to it, and you can see some old bricked up windows in the structure that were there before the more modern windows were put into place. What you can also see at this side is this like extension, which would have been the guardrobe, and that would allow, shall we say, waste products to flow down the outside and into a ditch where this property now stands.
Okay, time for the tour. The tour begins here. Welcome to the vegetable garden. Here, just for some nice tranquility, follow me. I'll give you a little tour around. There's some really quite nice plants. I quite like these ones. Actually, over there, remember they have some pretty wild hydrangeas. I'll just come and show you these. Here they are. The hydrangeas seem to be in both acidic and alkalinic soil. Really lovely colours. In fact, I remember when I used to come here with my mum occasionally, I loved the hydrangeas. So now I'll show you around over to the, the herb garden. Got some really beautiful plants here like thyme, lemon balm, some mint over there. Quite a lot of great beautiful looking plants. I like these archways here. And here we are in the rose garden. You have to be a bit careful here or you're going to get crippled, which isn't quite nice. And also there is a possibility of getting a web in your face, which also isn't that nice. But we've got some really nice sunflower looking plants here. I don't quite know the species. We've got, some lovely pink flowers here I don't know the name of. This is the Victorian garden. And there's some more roses over here. Like some nice pink, red and yellows. I think there's some whites over there. And here we are in the Japanese garden. Really nice thing to lay out like a little path here.
Yeah.
So I can just show you around to this bit here. It's actually one of my favourite bits here. I actually remember meeting up with HZ Hyper One Gaming over here. Quite a great channel. I'd subscribe to him. And this is the peaceful, tranquil Japanese garden. Woohoo! Japanese garden.
And this is one interesting aspect of Turton Tower that I wanted to show you, partly because it's interesting in itself and partly because they missed out telling you about this when they did all the stations. Because when the Victorian engineers built the Manchester to Blackburn line, and cut it past Turton Tower, they acknowledged it by building this wonderful bridge with its turrets and battlements to reflect the fact that they were near to Turton Tower. And one of them has a staircase so you can actually climb to the top. The other one has a tree growing out in the middle. So that's two interesting features.
And also one beautiful view. And now time for Dad's rambling load of education on, Turton Tower.
So this is now the more recent part of the building that was made in Tudor times, when the property came under the ownership of the Chetham family, which is a bit ironic considering that Chetham destroyed the last vestiges of Manchester Castle to build his school on the site, but here they just added a nicer domestic quarter to the building, and it's now open as a museum, except it isn't at the moment because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and there's a gift shop and a tea shop around the other side. I last went in the museum part quite a while ago, probably about 20 years actually, but I remember it being quite good. I can't remember whether you actually go in the Peel Tower part or not, but I remember thinking it was worth the money. Bye bye.
Right. So we would like to continue this video for hours, but unfortunately our home is about to be raped and pillaged by some more weirdos who decided to invade. So we got to go. Bye! This is a long outro. Goodbye.